friends. Maybe not entirely happy because maybe it's not entirely spring yet. It's 6 degrees. I'm off to the village to the library to pick up a book that I ordered. And when I come back, we'll talk about fashion, about slow fashion, about secondhand fashion, about shopping our closets. Yeah, really fun stuff. But before I go, I'll show you what I'm wearing. These beautiful earrings that my sister bought them for me at the Boyce Market in Fredericton. There's a really nice lady there who sells gorgeous, really interesting jewelry. Costs turtleneck, costs heavy striped t-shirt, my Montclair raincoat, Max Mara dress pants from eons ago, and my beige sneakers. Oh yeah, and heavy socks because it is freezing out today. Okay, I'm back. I'm ready to start talking about fashion, secondhand shopping, vintage shopping, what kinds of things I've been thinking of for 2026 with regards to my wardrobe. So the first thing is I came up with kind of 4 rules for myself. I'm just looking at my notes here. The first rule is to shop my closet first. If I have a desire for something new, if I'm tired of what I'm wearing, I'm going to shop my closet first. Second rule is if that doesn't work, then I will shop secondhand second. My third rule is I'm going to really try to shop wisely this year. No mistakes like I did in 2024, and no kind of binge shopping, which I did kind of last year. And I'm going to try and make really conscious decisions. I'm not saying I don't do that already, but I'm just going to really try and focus on that, whether that's a secondhand purchase or a new purchase. And the fourth rule, and I read this somewhere and I looked to try and find the source, but I couldn't find it. And that is to choose styling over shopping. Okay, so shop my closet first, shop secondhand second, choose wisely, shop consciously, and choose styling over shopping. I found a new Substack site the other day. It was recommended by Claire Press from Wardrobe Crisis, and the lady's name is Emily. I have no idea how to pronounce her last name. I apologize. It's Stochl. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not even going to try. And she has a podcast and a Substack newsletter, and the title is Pre-Loved. So I was reading one of her posts, and it was about what's going to happen with the pre-loved market this year, predictions for secondhand shopping for 2026. And one of the things that she said is that outfit styling seems to be replacing decluttering. I thought that was really good because I was really into decluttering, editing my wardrobe up until about 4 years ago when I realized I didn't want to get rid of anything. I loved everything I maybe wanted to add a few pieces judiciously. I think decluttering and the big declutter, unless you've never done it before, I think it's kind of had its day. I just think that a lot of people get rid of a bunch of stuff and then go out and replace it with a bunch of other stuff. So anyway, that's just my humble opinion. A couple other things that I found recently that you might find interesting on Claire Press's website, Wardrobe Crisis. One of the things that she says is you have to be really careful because a thrift haul is still a haul, and that sometimes secondhand shopping can get as frenzied and greedy as new shopping. I know there's a couple of people on Instagram who show all their thrift hauls, and it just gives me the ick. I mean, like, you know, so you go to a thrift store and you find 10 shirts that are a really good deal. You don't need those 10 shirts. I mean, buy the one you like the best and leave the other ones for somebody else. It's just this kind of like frenzy. Then you end up with a whole bunch of stuff that you have to get rid of. She says it can enable a kind of overconsumption, and a haul is a haul. So even though secondhand shopping can have issues as well, still the deal is to shop secondhand first and really keep an eye on new purchases that you're bringing into your wardrobe. I read a Substack by Tiffany Dark the other day all about high intensity shoppers. And this I found really interesting. She said in the UK, what they're calling high intensity shoppers, they buy at least two new purchases a month, and the average is actually 6 to 7 items a month. So if you're buying 6 items a month, 6 to 7, that's the average. That's 72 new pieces of clothing a year. So, and if you're buying anything over 24 pieces a year, then you're considered a high intensity shopper. So I thought that was interesting. And she says that 27% of UK shoppers are responsible for half of all the clothing purchases. So thinking of the idea of styling, not shopping, one of the things I did this month was put together some clips of things I've been wearing throughout April. Anyway, I'll just let you have a look at that. I'm heading out, run some errands. This is what I'm wearing. Beautiful spring day today. This is the last hurrah for my boots and probably for these heavy duty Zara jeans. Probably put them away for the spring and summer. I have my old black Holt Renfrew bag, my fairly new Uniqlo jacket that I bought last year, which I really love the shape of. This old black Everlane cashmere crew neck from, oh gosh, I don't know, must be six years old. The silk scarf. And these little pearl drop earrings that I got at Magpie Jewelers. So it's Wednesday, and this is what I was going to wear when I thought maybe possibly it might stop raining. So I have this Everlane pocket tee I bought a few years ago. This cashmere, quite light cashmere sweater from Everlane as well. This really old khaki green suede jacket from Marks & Spencer that I won on Alison Walsh's blog back in 2016. This little green tote bag, also from Everlane from a few years ago. My black Mother stretchy jeans and my white Veja sneakers. Oh, and I have green socks. I bought some matching green socks a couple of years ago at Uniqlo. So, but it is raining, so this is not what I'm going to wear out the door. This is what I end up wearing to head out into the deluge. Changed up my purse because that tote bag, of course, is open for my Uniqlo. COS crossbody bag, and I'm wearing this old Michael Kors raincoat. Oh my God, it's pre-1999. Everything I own is old, but it's really good shape, and I like the silver hardware. Okay, I'm off, and I'm happy I have a hood. It's a chilly, breezy Monday afternoon, and I'm heading into town to return a book to the library, go to the wine store, go to the grocery store, go to the bank. This is what I'm wearing. Ay. COS Ubiquitous crossbody bag, my fairly new Mother black jeans, Burgundy Spezial Adidas, Burgundy sweatshirt from Uniqlo last year, old white t-shirt from Everlane, and my black spring jacket that I bought at Uniqlo a year and a half ago. So now I am off. I'll see you later. Okay, it's Thursday and I'm heading out to a friend's house for lunch, and she's having 5 of us over, 5 retired teacher buddies. And here's what I am wearing. My Uniqlo jacket, anorak kind of sporty jacket that I bought I think it was last year. My lilac cashmere sweater from Vince from 2017. These black effortless dress pants from Aritzia, belt from Nordstrom. And I'm wearing my old Chelsea boots right now because it's miserable out. It's dark and rainy and probably muddy in places. So I'll change my shoes when I get to Marina's house. This is the first sunny, warm day we've had. Almost feels like last year, but I know we've had a couple, but it's been raining for days and days and days. So I'm going to take advantage of it, and I'm heading out and about, and this is what I'm wearing. This old Everlane pocket kind of cropped tee. My earrings that I bought in Peru, they're lapis lazuli and silver. My old Veronica Beard jacket. It's its 10th birthday this year. Bought it in 2016. Still going strong. My Levi's wide leg jeans and my Burgundy Spezial sneakers that I bought last year. So, heading out to take advantage of the really nice weather. And I wanted to add, if you're ever put off by how expensive Veronica Beard jackets are, because they are expensive, they have the little zip in, zip out dicky thing. This one's 10 years old and is still going strong. A little bit of stretch to it. It's good with wide leg jeans, I think. Anyway, gotta go. Have an appointment this morning. So before I head off, here's what I'm wearing. My COS black and white sweater. Bought in Toronto last year. My Mother jeans. Bought in Montreal in January. This white jacket that I bought in Fredericton a couple years ago, which I never have really loved, and my COS crossbody bag that is virtually ubiquitous. Oh yeah, and my Veja sneakers. So I think this is the first time in eons that I've worn all relatively new pieces. I'm going to meet a friend for lunch pretty soon, and I think this is what I'm wearing. But I wanted to show you my new jacket, new old vintage jacket that I bought at Bellwether's a few weeks ago. It's like a linen blend. It's got really nice tortoiseshell buttons on it. It's kind of like a bit of a safari style. Anyway, I really love it, and I'm wearing it with this heavy long sleeved t-shirt, my vintage Liberty scarf that I also bought at Bellwether's, stepping in a hole, my wide leg Levi's, and my Beja sneakers. I don't know what bag to take. Oh yeah, and these little red earrings, I've had them since, God, I think I was in high school. But every once in a while, I just need a little pop of red. So I hope you enjoyed that. It was just, I don't claim to be fashion forward or cutting edge. It was just me trying to put together pieces that I'm really enjoying in different ways. And one of my favorite ones is that I kept trying to wear that green suede jacket and it kept raining. Even one day I was just like, oh, for crying out loud, I'll just put my raincoat on over the rest of the outfit. This is my third year of trying to meet my Rule of 5 goal. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do it or not, as I said. Last year, if you want to, it's the hockey playoffs right now, so last year was kind of a rebuilding year for me. Rebuilding my summer wardrobe in particular. So I added some key players to my closet. Things like, and I was jotting that down earlier, I replaced some basic t-shirts last year. I went a little crazy with buying, I think, 4 new pieces for travel. Updated my sneaker collection with a new pair of sneakers, bought a new pair of more updated denim, wide leg denim, and I bought a couple of really love pieces, summer sweater and a pair of tan linen cargo pants. So all in all, last year, I think I bought 12 new pieces when I was shooting for 5. So that's not that good. However, since it was a rebuilding year last year, I shouldn't have to buy anything this year. Fingers crossed. 12 new pieces last year, that's 1 piece a month, which means at least I'm not a high intensity shopper because the minimum cutoff for high intensity shopper is 2 pieces a month. So I'm not doing all that badly, but I'm not going to rest on my laurels. So this year I'm hoping to shop my closet most of the year, to keep my purchases to secondhand and to meet my Rule of 5. I'm hoping. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed that. I try not to be too preachy when it comes to watching what we buy new. Sometimes I know I don't meet that goal either, but I think it's because I spent too many years in the classroom doing this to kids and using my mother's look. Okay, so I'm going to let you go. I'll see you in a month or so. And yeah, please like and subscribe because it really helps. See you later.